Hey guys, about a week and a half or so ago, I posted a Funko Pop haul video, and since then, I have accumulated a whole bunch of pops. I wanted to show those off to you, and also, like I did in my last video, talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly of collecting online, what websites I used, what condition my pops came in, and just give you my overall impression of those sites and what to expect if you decide to order from them. I also picked up a couple of things that aren't pops, which I'll show you first. I just wanted to include them because I thought they were really cool and I got them for a really good price. On Amazon, I found this Catwoman Vinyl Vixen for $16 with no shipping, which I thought was a really good price because I believe these retail for $25, I think. So I was happy to get that. I love Catwoman, one of my favorite villains. So I'm happy to have this. Another thing that I wanted to show you, because I actually ordered this and then separately I ordered a pop, because I've kind of learned to not order pops with heavy items like this so they don't pack them together. But I guess Amazon was wise to it, because I ordered this Brian O'Connor, Paul Walker figure from Fast and the Furious, and you can tell this box was in perfect condition when they put it in the box, but they decided to pack it like this with the book in one box. And I'm surprised it didn't come in with more damage, but it did get a little bit bent up right here just because this book is so heavy, and if you put it in the same box, of course it's going to damage it. So that was unfortunate because this box was in great condition. It's not that big of a deal. It's on the back. It's still pretty decent. But yes, this is the first pop I wanted to show you. And also, this book is really, really cool. I got it for less than 20 bucks. If you're into art books in general, I'm into the creative process, so I really enjoy reading them. This retails, I believe, for 36, and they have it on Amazon right now for less than 19. And it's really cool, and it's not just pictures. There's a lot of really good information in there about all the characters, their development, and just the show in general. And you can kind of see some of the transformations the characters went through from the conception to the final product. And it's a really, really great book if you're into Adventure Time and also art books. So I'll get that out of the way. Okay, so another pop I got from Amazon, which I also ordered separately. Always, if you're going to order pops, just order pops alone. Don't ever order them with other items because they'll pack them together and they won't be careful about them. And if you're going to order from Amazon, always look. Some of the sellers that aren't through Amazon have free shipping as well, and they'll always pack them better. So always be on the lookout for that. And also be careful of fulfillment by Amazon, because they're the worst. Fulfillment by Amazon will always damage your pops no matter what. Amazon Prime shipping is a little better. This one was Amazon Prime. It came in really great condition. Probably because this pop is brand new. That's another thing. When pops are brand new, Amazon tends to do a pretty good job if it's shipped through Prime. So there's that. I did a more detailed review of this guy in one of my past videos. So if you're interested in that, just look on my channel to check out a review of Bronn. The next pop I got through Amazon was this BB-8. It seems like they recently released BB-8 again because he was getting a little bit expensive to find, and if you didn't get him the first time around, this guy was starting to cost 15 to 20 bucks, which I don't like paying that much for a relatively new pop. So I saw that they were selling him again. I got him for, I believe, 11 bucks. Amazon Prime, came in great condition. Happy with BB-8. My last purchase from Amazon was this Dracula from the Monster series. And I put him straight away in a pop protector because I love this character. He came in with a perfect paint job, an absolutely perfect box. So I wanted to keep it that way, so I put him in a protector right away. And this guy just looks awesome. I love him. He's one of my favorites now. Continuing with more of the good of online shopping, I have this Hot Topic exclusive Ray, the one with the goggles on her. She was another one that was becoming pretty expensive. She was over 20 bucks, sometimes 25 bucks plus shipping, which is a lot for a pop. That's like 30 bucks probably in total for one pop. Out of my price range, I saw that HotTopic.com all of a sudden she was on there. Sometimes Hot Topic does that. All of a sudden they'll just get some random pop that they had and they sell them for 11 bucks. Like always, usually they have a deal. I believe she was $10. So I'm really happy I got Ray. She came in perfect condition. Put her in a pop protector right away. Also from that same Hot Topic order, I added Flame Princess and the Lich to my collection. I wanted both of these. She's really cute. He's really ugly. Both really great characters. Came in great condition. Happy with them. Now this one was a bit of a gamble. The reason being is that the two storms I've seen at Hot Topic at the actual store, the hairline was awful, just really, really bad. One of the worst paint jobs I've ever seen. The pictures I've seen online, even the ones out of the glam shots from HotTopic.com, the hairline is awful. Somebody, though, had told me they ordered one. She came in really good, that I should just give it a shot, $10, and they were right. Her hairline is perfect. I'm not sure what the deal with that is, but yeah, ordered her online, and she's better than the ones in the store. And my last pop from that order was a Flame Trooper. I think all the first order troops look really cool. For some reason, I just hadn't gotten this one. They had them on HotTopic.com, added them to my order. And when you order about 5 pops or so, they come in a really big box, nice big fat bubble wrap, and they just come in perfect condition. And I've had a lot of good luck with the paint jobs as well. Okay, now this is a part of the video where I'm going to get into some of the uglier stuff, but first, maybe my favorite thing that I got, just because she is very hard to find and she's very expensive. She's like about 28 bucks or so now on Amazon, and there's no way I was going to pay that much for an egret. So I started searching around online. I saw that HBOstore.com. I had never ordered from HBOstore.com. I was a little bit weary because I figured that they're just not going to pack it up. I feel like they're not going to understand these are collectibles. So I kind of took a chance. The reason being they were really cheap. She was $10 and her box came in absolutely perfect condition. It looks like it's brand new. I don't know if HBO's got some kind of special deal where they get some of these older pops that aren't available anymore and they still get them. The only thing is her like bow and arrow there looks like it needs some Viagra or something. It's a little limp there. But I'm sure I could fix that with some hot water or blow dry or something and straighten that out. But yeah, I really wanted egret. I didn't want to pay a lot of money for her. And HBO Store has her. $10. Okay, so this one isn't necessarily bad, but it came in the same exact box as egret. Great condition. No dents, no nothing. Paint job's good. Except for, I'm not sure how much is going to show up on camera. There's quite a bit of shelf wear on this. So I'm not sure if this has been sitting there since these were released. But there's shelf wear on both sides. Pretty dirty looking. It's unfortunate because the box is so good and the figure is so good. So yeah, Grey Worm. Still, I believe I only paid for Grey Worm about $6, which is really cheap. So I'm not too upset. Now here's the ugly. And when I say ugly, I mean like ugly like when the Predator took his mask off and Arnold Schwarzenegger was just taken aback. This is also from HBOstore.com. Came in the same box. At first I was like, oh, maybe this is a removable sticker. It's not. It's, you know, it's leaving a residue. It's ugly. The box is completely mangled. It's taped with packing tape shut. It's jacked up everywhere. It's just totally jacked up. The figure looks alright. But yeah, if you care about the boxes, this is what they did to it. Really bad. Yeah. Khal Drogo. But again, this guy was $6. So this guy's definitely going to be an out-of-the-box pop. Now these two really awesome pops I got from a trade with a fellow YouTuber named Franklyn McInnis. I'll put a link to his channel below, and that is the Boba Fett prototype and the Yoda Spirit. I was so happy that he was willing to trade these two for a Falcon and an unmasked Deathstroke. He really wanted the Falcon. He wasn't going to be able to get it, and I was. And he's a bigger fan of Arrow than I am. So I was very willing to trade those two for these two because I really, really wanted these, and the Walgreens in my area sucks, so I was never able to get them. And I'm very happy with them, especially the Yoda Spirit. I love Yoda, and I love that this is one of the coolest representations of him in spirit form. Plus, he glows in the dark. So thank you, Franklyn. That was really cool, and hopefully we can do another trade in the future. And from the actual Hot Topic brick and mortar store, I bought a Falcon for myself as well, and also one of the Deadpool mystery figures. I have a detailed review of both of these on my channel, so if you're interested in those, check that out. From GameStop, I was able to find Agent 13 in really excellent condition. Her hairline paint is pretty good too, because some of these had some problems, but I was able to find a decent one. So now I have pretty much all of these, except for Scarlet Witch. I still need my Scarlet Witch, have Giant Man on pre-order. So I was happy with this one. I also got the Armored Batman from the Legion of Collectors box. I have an opening and a detailed review of this guy on my channel as well if you're interested in watching that. And last but certainly not least, I got a new pop ride, and that is the Jake car with Finn. I really like this episode where they're detectives. It's really funny. I got this from Amazon pretty cheap. I believe I paid $25. It does have a little bit of damage here on the box, but that's about it. I don't care about the damage on the box so much when it's a pop ride, because usually I display these out of the box because I just don't think they look good inside the box, not like the pops do. But I'll be doing a detailed review of this guy in the near future, so if you're interested in this guy, look out for my review. I'm pretty much happy with all my online purchases this week, except for maybe the Khal Drogo, but HBO Store made up with it with the Egret, because you can't find Egret anywhere for $10, and she's in really great condition, and the little bent arrow is an easy fix. But other than that, it's unfortunate that Brian O'Connor has a little bit of box damage, but that's no big deal. But everything else came in really good condition. I'm really happy with it. And of course, you know, the stuff I bought in the store, you know, that's going to be perfect. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And especially happy with my trade that I did with Franklyn McInnis. I consider him a friend. You guys should really look into trading with your fellow collectors, because that's the best way to really get the stuff that's hard to find in your area. The Walgreens around my area sucks. The Walgreens in Franklyn's area is pretty good. And I have a good Hot Topic, so we can kind of hook each other up that way. So it's good to make a nice collecting friend that you can help each other out with. Yeah, so overall, I'm pretty happy with this. If you guys have any questions, you could always ask me. I'm happy to answer any comments that you guys leave. So take it easy and have some fun collecting, guys.